Hello, this is Joe Myers. I just want to go over the new communication protocol, kind of go over the benefits of the new spicybird.com email, the corporate email. What we're looking at right now is my personal desktop. I'm going to switch between different desktops. My terminal server at the office to show you a little bit of what our console looks like whenever you submit a service order, what my technicians see. I'm also going to switch between a couple of locations to show you what your managers see when they submit a service order or whenever they're checking their email. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by logging into one of the Popeyes locations at Burbank. Okay, so this is Burbank. Okay, this is a pretty good example of what we don't want to have our guys get into. This is where one of the managers there or employees have access to MySpace. This is not really, one of the locations, internet locations we want to give them access to. I'll give you some other reasons why you don't want to go there, other than just it's not very productive. Everybody by now at every location should have two icons. One that says Autotask Client Access, the other Stanware Enterprise Mail. And I'm going to go through the Autotask client for you. What you do is you just double click on this icon here and it'll log into our system. And this is pretty simple here. Pretty much all you do is click this one icon where it says New Service Request and enter in three variables. The first one is the ticket title. It could be printer. Just make it real simple. Priority. This is very important to us. If you select critical, it's most probably we're going to have somebody call you immediately and maybe even drive by there if they're en route. So please choose this accordingly. If it's medium and you know that it's not going to require us to get out there the same day or within an hour or two, just do us a favor and pull it down to somewhere around medium or high. Description, go ahead and set that to medium. Description, give us the full description of what the problem is. It could be that in this case the printer is just not working. You don't really know what the situation is. It's just not working. That's fine. Then all you do is just click save and close. Okay, now what happens is immediately that service request is being sent out. It goes to my office. It also is sent to my service order email distributing software that takes all of the emails and then redistributes that back out to SMS, which is text messages to my technicians. So it's not really a deal to where we have to get back into the office the next day or the same day to find out whether or not you have a problem. We actually get those in real time on our cell phones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch back to my office and show you what happens on our end once you've submitted that service request. Okay, so this is my office here, and this is our Autotask service request program. And let me go here and refresh. Okay, so I see right here in the client access that I received one from Burbank, and the title is printer. And what we do every morning at 7 o'clock, every one of my technicians, we have about 10 people that meet in the mornings in Baton Rouge, and somewhere around 6 people in Baton Rouge, in Gonzales, and we all review the tickets at the same time. It gives us an opportunity to collaborate on solutions, so we don't have just one person trying to resolve an issue. So we'll go ahead and open your ticket. We will review the details of the service order and respond accordingly. Now, when we do respond, we'll add a note saying that maybe we have to order some parts, or we're en route, we're in progress. Anything that we do here is going to reflect in real time back at the Popeyes location where you've logged in. It'll show you that we're in progress, the current status of that service ticket. So I'm going to go back to the Popeyes location, and this is on Burbank. And what you can do is you can go down here where it says search service desk tickets. Click on that, and you can see actually we've had 2 service tickets that we've submitted over the course of a couple days here, and I think, well, just one of these is a test. But right here under status, you can see that it's new. Now, new means that we haven't really addressed this. It's not really in progress. But if it's in progress, at any time you can click on the ticket number. It'll open it up and give you details as far as what's being done. So this is a real-time service ticket system, and allows things to be submitted, issues to be submitted without falling through the cracks. And let me say this, because I think it's a pretty important point, is that submitting a service ticket to us is going to be superior to calling in to Guy, or to me directly, or any of my technicians. Not to say that you can't call us. You always have that option to call us. I want to make that clear. But to call me or to call Guy or any of my technicians, you kind of leave it to them to remember everything that you've told them in conjunction with all the things they have going on that day. And things can get dropped. It's a human thing that we want to eliminate. And by submitting service orders, our system doesn't forget. If if you know that you've asked me or one of my techs to fix something, and maybe I say, well, I haven't really gotten anything, and the manager says, well, I know that I told you that. Well, this eliminates the back and forth, because you can prove that you've submitted a request, and you can prove that you did make that request at a certain time. So there's really no way that anybody can deny that. It's also post-dated, so we know when you sent it. And if it's something that's not getting resolved in a timely manner, you're going to actually see the create date and the complete date. If there's a huge spread, then we got a problem. We need to kind of work on getting those issues resolved a little bit faster. Okay, one more thing I wanted to point out at the top, which is not really going to be that important, is the created by field here. And by default, it's going to choose the manager there. But if you have more than one person that you want to allow to submit service requests, we can create different users. And if we did that, then you're going to have to search through all of the users to pull up their particular service orders, or you can just choose anyone. It'll pull up all service tickets that were created at that location entirely. Again, that's not going to be the the default setting. We're really just going to have one contact for each store. Now that pretty much concludes the way the Autotask client access works. And so far that the locations that we've installed and implemented this system, it's been working out pretty well.